Why should we not?
No, but like, blah, 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 blah. If you, I get it.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about.
Hey guys, welcome back to Built.Radio. I'm Megan.
I'm Annika.
And I'm Vanessa.
Hi.
Hi guys.
So, today we thought we'd talk about Gym-Timidation.
Woohoo.
Yes, and we have Vanessa here because they both started training with me around the same time last year.
Mm-hmm.
And
Megan made the worst choice of her life by introducing us.
Yeah, you
Wow.
don't put two Asians in a room together. It's very hard.
And the fact that we're both Filipino too, that was
Yeah, we talk a lot.
yes, so basically, I was training them separately for, I don't know, not even that long. And then
Like a few weeks.
Yeah.
How did you end up meeting?
We went to a group session and you were
Yeah,
like,
you
you're
did
gonna...
a hit session.
Yeah, and you're gonna like...
Is that actually how you met?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first
Oh,
time we
wow.
met.
The first time we met
Yeah.
was like a hit session, and then you were like, you're gonna go along with one of the girls.
Yeah,
Vanessa.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, as
You were like,
if.
I hate people.
me? Talkative? No. No, but yeah, that's literally what happened. And then I was like, okay, sure. And then you came in.
because you were late, as per usual.
Yeah.
So I ended up meeting Annika first.
And we
at
were
the
stretching and we did a warm up together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they pretty much just hit it off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Megan thought we were already friends beforehand. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were probably just related somehow.
Yeah.
Like every fellow in the world.
Yeah, literally.
So, you mentioned before that you never actually wanted a PT.
No, never.
So,
Literally never ever.
talk us through that and like how you got from that to where you are now.
Well, I like you, so that helps.
Thank
No,
you.
well, because my only experience with the gym would be with my cousin, because she was a PT. And well, in general, I wasn't really interested in working out at all. Like, I did not want to run. I did not want to do anything. And then my first week at the gym, like, I went in and just kind of sat on all the machines. And I was like, I actually have no idea what I'm doing. So I might actually have to get someone to help me. Because I won't lose anything if I'm just sitting here wondering, like, what I should be doing. And if I'm going to break something.
Doing this right?
Literally, I think I think leg press was one of the first ones I went on.
No, definitely
Should my feet be like this? Like, how heavy should I go? And I would just end up sitting in the sauna for most of it, so I could look like I had some kind of sweat.
Yeah.
But it helped that Good Life kind of forces you to do it. I was like, okay, well, I guess I have to do it, so I might as well.
And what did you think when you first met me? This is the real
Oh
tea.
wow, that was a really long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
I remember we chatted about a lot of things that didn't actually have to do with the gym.
Typical.
And I think me and squats was a fun one.
Yeah.
I was terrible at squats, so I actually needed you to help me with that.
That's what your
But,
first thought about Megan was?
No,
Squat?
my first thought was that she was a lot younger than
Ah.
but really tall. He was
Wow,
so
okay.
tall. Like
Yeah.
me and Tiff both said it. When like I saw you, I was like, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
But I also wasn't expecting like a young person to be teaching me. I thought I'd have one of the older people who kind of just like really like scary older people, which is probably why I didn't want a PT. Because again, the intimidation thing where I'm like,
Sorry, say that again.
The intimidation thing. I love how you cough over me. But yeah, I was like, I don't want like some old guy who's just gonna force me to do all these things and like not.
Why are you whispering?
Yeah, you're talking really quiet.
Sorry, I just like the But yeah, no, it was really good. You really eased me into it, and then because I liked you and we had that sort of connection, it was much easier to actually go to the gym and go to your sessions. And I learnt.
Hey.
And now I actually go to the gym and can do things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's
Love
good.
that for you.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, I remember when I would just want to sit on the couch and literally do nothing.
I mean, still me now, but that's after I get...
Yeah, after I go to the gym.
After I
then
go to the
do
gym,
it.
yeah.
But
Yesterday, someone told me they can't stand not being busy. I was like, can't relate.
No.
They were like, I don't like sitting around, and I was like,
Oof.
I do.
I just don't like being at home and doing nothing.
You don't like doing that?
No,
Really?
I can't. I cannot sit at my house.
I reckon I'm really good at just like locking myself in my room and not talking to anyone.
I struggle.
Where's the Taurus in you?
I can sit in my house, but I only do it like once a month.
Yeah.
And when I do it, I'm
This is a
cleaning.
complete tangent.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
this is
it's
usually
fine.
what happens when we're in a room together. Sorry. But yeah, how about your first experience going to the gym? I feel like you're a pretty out there person, so it wouldn't actually have been your issue.
That's not true.
That's not true at
Really?
all.
But like you were sporty, so you would have had some idea.
Oh no, I was terrified.
Really?
Yeah, I walked into the gym the first day and I was like, no. And I literally walked out.
Wow.
I was like, bye. I'm not going by myself.
Oh,
And I
classic.
waited like a whole week and I brought my friend Shanae. She took me with her. And what did we do? She convinced me to like do stuff with her. Like around like teaching me how to use the machines and stuff. But she kept putting the weights at the same weight as she would. She was training for quite a while. She's a very strong girl. And I'm not saying that I'm not strong, it's just that I wasn't.
You were just starting.
Yeah, it was
you
my
weren't
first
strong at
day.
that
It was like
stage.
grade 10.
Okay, so I want to ask you both, what actually scared you or intimidated you about the gym? Like, what was it that made you just want to walk in and then be like, nope, and walk out?
Who wants to go first?
Up to you.
You can go first.
Okay, I think my reason was really dumb, but I feel like it's because everyone feels this way. When you first go into the gym and you see everyone using the equipment and stuff, you're like, oh my gosh, everyone's so fit. It feels like a whole group that everyone's like, oh my god, everyone's so fit, everyone knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're already so like built and like so like
Built.
I tried to put it in subtly, but like subtly. Subtly. But yeah, everyone just seemed so fit already and like I thought you could only go to the gym if you were fit. And then I completely forgot the
I feel that.
Yeah, and I
In fact,
forgot
you have to start somewhere.
yeah, and I forget that they didn't just become
Yeah,
fit.
you go to the
Yeah.
gym to get fit, not
Yeah.
because you're fit.
Yeah.
But people made it out to be that you weren't wanted if you were like bigger and like I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. Like you feel so out of place and you get like an anxiety attack because you feel like everyone's watching you use things. And the
Yeah.
reality of it, everyone is watching you. But the thing is, for a better reason. It's because they don't want you to use it in a wrong way and they don't want you to hurt yourself. Like, I used to get so freaked out when some of the PTs would watch me, but then it was genuinely just so they could be like, hey, you're using that wrong. Just
Yeah.
don't lock your knees. You're gonna, you know. And, like, it was all from, like, a good place, but at the time it was terrifying.
Because you feel like people are judging you.
Yeah. And it felt almost very, like, groupy. Like, everyone knew each other.
Oh yeah, like the TC group that you couldn't be in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, everyone knows each other. Why am I like? I feel so left out. People would just like walk up to people and high five each other. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the people that go here. Like I don't feel, you know, I feel out of place.
Yeah.
So that's what stuck with me really hard. That I didn't want to go in.
Well, I don't really feel the same because when I started going, I feel like because you started in year 10, it would have been a lot,
Yeah, it was
a bit more, yeah.
In my head, it was more childish. I feel like I
Yeah.
was very high schooly.
Yeah, see, I started it, I think, at the end of year 12 because I actually had money to go to the gym. And I just came back from holiday, so I was feeling like real potato when I knew that I needed to start. So I think the reason why I probably was the most nervous is, like people watch you, but then you realize people watch you because they also don't know what they're doing.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Yeah, because I find like when I started doing that.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't watch
Yeah.
people to like judge them. I
Yeah.
watch people to see how they use the machine.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, I'll do
That's-
that next when you
Yeah.
walk away.
I was
'Cause now I know how to do
I was
it.
gonna add that exact point because
Yeah.
a few months ago, I was talking to the assistant fitness director at my work, like just having like a meeting or whatever, and like helping with development and stuff like that. And she asked me if I'm like friends with any of the PTs, and I was like, look, no. And she was like, why? And I said, I feel like they're all just staring at me. Like every time I walk in or out, I feel like everyone's just looking at me, and
Yeah.
like I feel like it feels judgy.
Yeah.
And then she was like, you know what? Like, because I mentioned it with some of the new PTs.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know what? They're probably just looking at you to see what you're doing, to
Yeah.
see what they should do.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I never thought of that.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then
like,
I
'cause
immediately
I don't know
felt
what I'm
better.
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I immediately felt better because they're not judging me. They're just
Yeah.
like seeing what I do so they can do that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Wow.
And then I
Our
became
brains
friends
are
with
so
them.
weird like that, though.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, because I would always just walk into the women's section first.
Oh yeah, for
I was
sure.
like, if I'm going into it, it's going to be straight to women's,
Okay.
where like
Me
there aren't
right
many
now.
people.
Why?
It's your own little like corner.
Yeah.
That
I
you can
warm up
still
at the
do
women's
stuff.
section.
Yeah, I
And then-
never used to warm up in the front with like all the other treadmills. I'd always go straight to the women's.
Oh yeah, no, there's no chance. I still don't do that now.
Why?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I don't know.
Let's break this down.
Let's pinpoint it.
Tells him I didn't go to therapy this week.
Congratulations,
your
Leah.
Yikes! I really don't know.
Think about it. What are you scared of?
People.
I
Why?
mean, yeah, opinions matter, but I think I've gotten over that now.
I don't know. I think it's just because of the fact that I still don't love myself enough.
You're just not confident.
Yeah, I'm not confident in myself yet. Like, I feel like I need to be in a better position where I can, like, hey, look, I'm going to this part of the gym and I'm going to...
Yeah.
Like, I already feel so good that I can still go there to actually train, because that's when I feel my best, when I'm doing my deadlifts.
Yeah.
And when I'm doing squats, I'm like, yeah, this is my prime. Like, it's almost like I feel like I'm allowed to go in there now. Rather than I'm gonna train here because this is my area. Like, it's more like they've let me come in, because I feel like it's somebody else's section. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But when I'm training with heavy weights, I feel accepted, because that's when they realize that I'm actually here to train. Does that make sense?
Oh, so your theory is...
Yeah, it's like they
It's more like you're lacking confidence that you deserve to be there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered, though, that, like, you need to just act confident first and kind of sometimes force yourself into that situation, not wait for you to suddenly feel confident? Because it's not just going to happen. Like, you think you're going to get to this magic point, whether it's, like, in your body or, like, just mindset or whatever, and you're going to get to this magic point where you're like, no, you know what, I can warm up in, like, the normal area. Like, that's just not going to happen. It's not magic. You have to go out of your way to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've warmed up there, like, 3 times, and it was all with Vanessa.
Yeah, because I'm always there.
Yeah, she's always there. I'm like, every time you do that, I'm like, no, let's go to the women's section.
You know what I think you have?
What?
Imposter syndrome. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Basically, it's the idea that you feel like you're an imposter by doing what you're doing because you don't feel like you're qualified to be doing it, and you don't feel like you're deserving of it, I guess, and you feel like you're faking it by, like, lifting heavy and, like, being in the main part of the gym. You feel like you shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Does that make
It's
sense?
because I've been told by people at the gym that I shouldn't be
There
there.
you go.
Ew, who tells you that?
People tell me to put weights back all the time.
What do you mean?
Like, they think it's too heavy. Like, honey, like, put it back. Like, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh my god.
I'm
Are
like-
people really like that?
Yeah.
But see, maybe that's because they can sense that lack of confidence in you.
Maybe, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, maybe, but...
Also, that's a bit rude if you're one of those people.
From my perspective, the whole, like, underlying issue is that you don't feel like you're good enough in the gym. And you
Yeah.
don't feel like the way you're lifting and the amount is, like, anything special. And you don't have that kind of confidence.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
I gotta go back to therapy.
But
Welcome back.
the thing is, you need to start believing that you are really good. And you are, like, great. And yeah, people are going to watch because they're really impressed. And you deserve to be there as much as anyone else. And you don't have to hide away in the women's section to warm up because it's your gym. You're out here prepping for a powerlifting competition. Like,
Yeah.
you are doing so well. You really like, you shouldn't be feeling not confident. Everyone is watching you because they're impressed.
Yeah.
And you need to start believing that.
Okay.
Because I know every time you get a PB, you're like, you get excited, but then you're like, oh, it could be better. Like, we need to be doing this and this and this. And I'm just like, bro, like, you're doing so well. Like, this is a really heavy weight. Like, you're good at what you do. And you need to actually start believing that.
Okay.
And I think once you do that, no one's going to tell you to put weights away because they will see that confidence and they'll see that you are a pro at what you do. And they're not going to question you.
Maybe it's because I can't push the weights by myself.
I think it's that. I think it's that.
It's just really scary.
They're like, we know you can lift it, but like, you seem to take a really long time to just put them on.
I can't put
Look,
them
a
on
lot of
together.
people struggle with that.
Oh, putting weights away is the worst. This is the only reason why I liked having you as a PT.
Yeah.
Every PT puts them away. I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, every PT usually puts them away.
Well, yeah, well, they shouldn't.
That's our job.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Scared, but fine.
Do you agree with that though?
Yeah, it just got really cold. Is it because I'm nervous?
Probably.
Probably. I'm really warm if you want to wear my jumper.
Oh. But yeah. Thanks for that.
I feel like, sorry, like, that got really deep. But
Yeah.
That got really deep really quickly.
I
But,
think
you know, we got to talk about it sometimes.
For sure.
with any issue though, you really got to figure out the underlying problem and why it's happening
Yeah.
so that then you can move forward.
I guess so, yeah.
And I think the main point I want to make for anyone who's scared in any way in the gym is to honestly just act confident.
Yeah, just pretend.
Yeah.
I literally do it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I definitely know what I'm doing.
Yeah, go on leg press and just...
Yeah.
Yeah, just go on leg press. Don't actually put any weights on it yet and just do it.
Yeah.
Why
Get
not?
that BD, big dick energy.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah,
Or
honestly,
get
like,
a PT.
if you're acting confident, even if you have no idea what you're doing, like, it's just gonna feel better. Whereas if you're going in already feeling like scared and then your presence and everything is like
Yeah.
scared, people are gonna see that. And that's probably when they'll look at you like more,
Yeah.
like kind of thinking, is she okay? Like,
Yeah.
whereas if you just act confident, you know, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
And then obviously if it's that bad, then get a PT who can show you what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the more you know, the more confident you're obviously going to
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
So it is worth it to invest in that.
Yeah.
So you
even
can
if it's
actually
just
know
the
what
one.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously if you know a little bit what you're talking about at least, you're not going to feel as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking about is, man, why don't I go to train? Like, why don't I warm up? And
You're quaked now. Aren't you?
yeah, I am.
She's a little bit shook.
Yeah.
Like, well, confidence is also what you wear. I can help with that.
Okay, yeah.
Support your little titties, honestly.
Yeah, so
I
actually,
literally, like, because that's the only, like, part that I can pretty much
that's
talk about.
actually a good tip.
It
And
is.
I've made an Instagram post about that.
Yeah.
Sort of thing before, like, where, like, kind of the clothes you wear and, like, how you look is going to
Yeah.
affect how you feel. So
Confidence
do you want to talk
is
about
key.
that?
Literally, confidence is key. Like,
Yeah.
I have a lot of ladies come in who know exactly what they want when they're in there. And then, like, it's just that little push. Like, I have a lot of ladies who just want to wear tights, black tights. I only want black tights because, you know, black is slimming, black won't see, like, any of my sweat, blah, blah, blah. And I only want a loose top because I don't want anyone to see how I move underneath it. I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, that's fine. As long as you're confident, like, every lady I have in the change room, when they put something on, it's, if you're confident, I'll let you walk out in it. If you're not confident, I don't want you to buy it. There's no point in you buying it if you're not even going to wear it. And then, like, you see ladies in the gym who wear hot pink pants, who wear, like, bright pink, blah, blah, blah. And
for
they're
sure,
like, oh, wow, amazing. I wish I could do that. But, like, reality is you can.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you from doing that.
Yeah. I feel like my best training sessions are, like, when I'm wearing, like, my matching. Like, the matching fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything feels great.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, if I've got my new tights on with my
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
sports bra and I'm feeling cute, I will rock it.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I feel like there's 2 points here. Like, one, like wear what makes you feel cute and
Yes.
like wear the matching outfit. Like
Yeah.
Who cares? Literally no one cares when you're in there. It's
Yeah.
just you.
If anything, everyone's just gonna be like, "Oh, where'd you get it?"
yeah,
literally.
exactly. And like if you feel more confident in the baggy top for now, then yeah, wear that.
Go for
But
it.
the second point, and I recommend this to people, I say like at least once a week, wear something that you're not so comfortable in.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
because that's gonna push your little bubble of where your confidence is
Yeah.
with what you can wear.
Or even try it on.
Yeah,
There's no
like
harm in trying things
I had
on.
a client like I was training with her the other day, and I've been training with her for just over a year, and you were there.
Oh yeah.
For the first time ever, she just wore leggings and a crop top.
Yeah, no top.
And
I love ladies who do that.
every single time I've ever seen her, she's wearing a t-shirt, like a full-blown t-shirt.
like a baggy t-shirt.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's
like
what
normal
she
Yeah.
house
wore.
clothes t-shirt.
Like
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never seen her in anything else, and she rocked up in just this crop top and
I saw that
leggings,
post.
and it was amazing.
I love
Yeah.
it.
She was
Like,
glowing that day
yeah.
too. She walked in and she was like radiant. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
Damn, girl.
And I was
Like,
like
I
so
goosebumps.
proud of
Yeah.
that because I know like that can be hard.
Yeah,
But
it
the thing is,
It can
and
be.
I like looked around to like actually use this as an experiment. Like no one was looking,
Yeah.
no one cared. Like, but she felt good that she could wear that.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like inspiring. That's a good tip to push yourself like once a week to either wear some like shorts or crop top
Yeah,
or
shorts
something like
is
that.
shorts is one that
That's
a lot
a
of
big
people do.
one,
That's the
yeah.
one I just went over. I did the because I'm usually the full length gal if I do tights, but I did a mid thigh and holy balls, that was an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you feel?
Really good because it was high waisted.
Okay.
I was
That's
like,
always
okay,
a
you know what?
plus.
My legs aren't too bad. I'm like, this high waist is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I used to be so self-conscious about like my lower stomach.
Oh my god. How many sessions in did I stop wearing a shirt?
I remember the first day you took off your shirt with me.
Yeah, I took off my shirt at the gym.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Yeah. She went.
I was like, you know what? I'm sweaty. I'm just gonna take it off.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I know like I am more like of a lean person.
Yeah.
But like for me, I hold most of my fat in like my lower stomach. So
Yeah.
usually I'll wear like a more flowy shirt.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with like the shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
But recently, like, I don't know, probably like the past year, I've been like still wearing the top if I want, but like literally like tying it up
Yeah.
to like
Crop
expose
tops.
that.
Yeah.
Loose
Because
crop tops.
I think I was always like worried about one, like the actual fat there, and two, like just bloating. And I'm like, oh, I don't want people to look. And then I'm like, I just kept looking at all these girls and seeing like other people get bloated, and I was like, that's normal. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
No,
put it
don't
up
compare
there.
yourself to others.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Delete
at
it all off
least
Instagram.
I guess like I wasn't comparing myself. I was just kind of seeing like
If they had it
that's
too.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
And now you'll catch me like wearing a crop, feeling good.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
the crop and shorts is your style lately.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it for you.
Let's move on to some more tips.
Tips and
to
tricks.
get over like that gym intimidation.
Well, here's one thing: get your friends to give you an intervention, like what they just did.
No,
Yeah, I
literally.
really called you out.
Or even just take your friends in with you. I
Yeah.
remember the first, because I think Lara and Angela, so two of my friends, they had that 1 week trial.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you end up doing that 1 week trial together, it's usually a bit better.
yeah,
Yeah,
at least
this
you're
this
with
is going to be
someone.
my next tip. I was going to talk about how you guys combined your sessions.
Yeah, literally go with someone.
That made
Yeah.
it easier to do 2 sessions a week.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then at one point I was doing 3 sessions a week, so it was nice that I got to share one.
Yeah, that one session.
Yeah.
Because you get to just talk shit.
Yeah. But we got a lot of shit done. Like I felt tired afterwards. Like it was like
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
did a lot.
Yeah.
And it's also a lot more confidence boosting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like if you're with a friend, if you go to the gym with a friend, it feels more like it's just you two, and you kind of
Yeah.
forget about everyone else. And
It
that,
was so loud.
yeah,
We literally forgot.
but it's fine, like, because that can help build the confidence as well. Like, start with a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we recently join pole again.
Yes.
And we joined together.
I didn't.
Yes. Yeah, a bit rude, but like that's fine.
But it always feels better when you have someone you know there.
Yeah.
At least for a while.
Yeah. At least to get started. Because you end up starting to get to know the other people who go there as well.
And then you learn a bit more and then you can feel good on your own.
Yeah, and then you're fine.
Yeah, so that's a good tip to like have a friend with you at the start.
Yeah.
No harm in starting with a friend.
Yeah.
I'll join next time.
Yes, do beginners with me. I'd love to see you in exotic.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Oh my god, I'm so in.
You
with
in
her
heels?
I really want stripper heels.
Mine didn't fit you.
I have a big foot. And I'm gonna rep it.
You know what that means. Big
You're
socks.
big.
I have a lot of confidence is what it means. But I'm sure if I had one, it would be.
Wow. What did I say about keeping this PG?
Yeah, I mean, you started it.
Yeah, sorry.
I said big socks.
Literally, that's all you'd hear in the gym when it was us three together.
It's just us laughing.
But I found we also created environment when we were there as well.
For sure.
Because we ended up getting other people to be a bit more loud
Happy.
and excited to be at
That's
the
true.
gym
Like
as
that
well.
energy rubs off on people.
For sure. Because I would notice, like, we'd laugh and then other people would start laughing because we were laughing.
Yeah.
Because they found it was okay to actually have fun in the gym.
Yeah, because everyone's so silent. Because all you hear at the gym,
know.
like, on a normal day is, douche.
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah.
It's almost like a library. Like,
Yeah, like a library you shouldn't make any noise in.
yeah. So at the gym today, I asked someone to move over because I was squatting. And then he said, do you think my face is scary?
Is that what he said? Oh, I didn't actually hear that. I was like,
And
what?
I was like, yikes, no, I just lose my balance. He's like, do you think my face is scary?
Oh
like,
my
am I
God.
scaring you? I'm like, no.
Like,
Wow.
yes.
Oh, and today also, when we were doing bench, I can't remember what you said, but you said something really funny, and I like laughed really loud, and I looked up, and this guy was just like, and I was like, oh.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, that reminds me of the first time we took Sour Patch Kids into the gym.
We were talking about this today.
Oh my god, I didn't think it would create that much drama to bring
Right?
a packet of lollies into the gym.
We've definitely told this story.
Yeah, we got yelled at the gym.
It's just trying to live my best life.
People just do not want to have fun at the gym.
Yeah, I don't get that, hey. Like, people were judging those two men that were playing handball at the gym. But for agility, like,
Oh my God.
they were, like, helping, like, they were, like, doing wrist therapy. Because
Right.
I think he might have injured his wrist, and I think he had something on his wrist,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
assumed
yeah.
that it was something to do with his wrist.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they were just trying to, like, catch a ball, and, like, people were, like, judging them hard out because they were having so
Legit.
much
Yeah,
fun.
like whenever someone's having fun in the gym, like just watch people, they'll be like,
I'm not allowed.
How dare you not struggle like I am?
yeah.
Not
I
breathing
do.
heavy, can't relate.
Oh my God. But I compare myself to the people who sweat a lot at the gym.
Oh, I don't sweat ever.
Really?
I really want to.
Yeah, same. I
Like,
can never
Wow, I get so sweaty.
I don't.
not good.
I get sweaty during like exotic and stuff.
Yeah.
But me and weights, there'll be like a little bit.
Not working hard enough.
I'm
No, I'm
trying.
kidding.
I was wearing a grey shirt today. I had no sweat marks.
Yeah, some people are like that.
Yeah, and I had a belt on.
I
Like,
wish I was like that, but no.
see,
I get
but
so sweaty.
people who sweat more lose more weight. That's why I want to sweat more.
That's why I go to the sauna.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Because that's the only place that I sweat.
Like, that's not really, how it works though.
Yeah, but like,
Oh,
Like,
funny.
You'll lose
but
water
generally,
weight.
Yeah, but generally,
Yeah.
yeah. When people who do sweat more, they do tend to lose more calories. That's what a lot of people say. Because you lose a lot of your weight from sweat. But you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not fat or anything, but like still.
Yeah.
Also, don't quote us on that.
Yeah.
We
I'm
just
like-
found what works for
We're
us.
just bystanders.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it worked for me when I started doing it because I found majority of
I mean, it's
what
really
I
a
had
combo
was-
of things.
yeah.
So,
what I had was majority water weight as well because I just went back from holiday and I was, you know.
yeah, I
Very
tell people,
humid
like,
over
with
there.
things like sauna and stuff, it's like mixed,
It's not for everyone.
there's like mixed research on it. So I say if it works for you, do it.
Yeah.
If
If
not,
it doesn't, don't do it.
Yeah. So, do you have any other tips for how you guys overcame the intimidation?
Gym-Timidation.
Intimidation.
Is that what we called it? Gym-Timidation?
Yeah.
I think I kind of just got over it.
I
Just get over it.
Literally, I did though, because
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess it just takes time.
yeah, in reality, it's literally, without being that person, it's literally just you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
At the end of the day, it's just you and your thoughts.
Yeah, it's more like a schedule. I forced myself to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, just so I knew that I was going there. And I almost prepared my mind to be more confident, I guess. Like, opened my mind to be like, okay, you need to be ready for this. So I made sure I was ready. And yeah, like it was more like being in the routine and getting yourself more familiar with everything and learning more about the equipment, like watching YouTube videos, how to use stuff, like
Apps.
Apps,
My
yeah.
best friend when I first started was Pinterest. I don't know why, but Pinterest helped a lot.
Pinterest workout.
Literally start a Pinterest workout.
Wow.
Well, I meant my little Pinterest board. Had some little like cute girls that I wanted to be like when I started, and then like all this little try to do this to like get your arms sexy.
On that note, I guess it's a good thing to have some sort of program to go off.
Yes.
So then you're not questioning what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can actually just look at that, whether it's off Pinterest or like
Yeah, whether
you
it's
know, from
anything.
a PT, just like have something written down that you can go in and do.
Yeah.
Because then you're not gonna
You're not gonna stand there and be like,
be like,
what
oh,
do
what
I
do
do
I
next?
do, and then do some leg press and leave.
Literally,
yeah.
Like have a plan.
Sit in the
written.
sauna and leave.
Even if you write it yourself like 2 seconds beforehand, just have that written so you can look at it.
And you know what
then
you're doing for
You
the
can just
session.
go from
Yeah.
exercise to exercise and you're fine.
Yeah.
I did the 30-day squat challenge.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Those are a
Wow.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got used to it. I was like, yep.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
my routine, I'm like, I know
But
what I'm
yeah,
doing.
there you go. You had like some
It's
sort of
still
plan
a
of
routine.
routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it felt better to go in knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Imagine like just going into things like not knowing.
Yeah. No one likes that feeling.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
I think that would have been one of my first things as well, is me going in and then being like, I don't know what I'm doing
Exactly,
now, so I'm
yeah. So learn about what you're doing, learn how to do things properly, and have a plan to go
Yeah.
off.
I mean, we literally live in the generation of like,
Internet. You
Yeah.
look up
gonna
anything.
yeah, literally just
Yeah.
look up a YouTube video.
yeah, exactly.
So many
So many
more things
YouTube
now.
videos. I feel like every time we have a guest, they can't stop staring at us.
Sorry, I would look at myself, but I can't.
I don't have a viewfinder or a
Yeah,
screen.
like
so
usually, like I'm pretty sure last time we filmed, you had a viewfinder, so I could just look
did.
at myself.
stay in a routine.
Stay in a routine. Don't be afraid to bring a friend with you. Don't be afraid to ask front desk.
Yeah.
I really like the people at the front
Yeah.
desk.
Ask people questions.
Yeah.
Questions.
Everyone in the gym has either felt this or is feeling it now. Like the intimidation or
for sure.
like
Yeah.
not knowing what they're doing or being scared. Like everyone has felt that at one point or is
Yeah.
feeling it now. So don't feel like you're the only one.
Yeah.
And that everyone's looking at you and like you're the only one who feels scared because
Yeah.
it's probably a lot of people.
Well, I remember the first thing, I think one of the other PTs I had a session with, her first thing she told me was, everyone's on their own journey. So as soon as you get there, don't forget that maybe the person you're looking at has just started, or the person you're looking at has already been there for what, like 5 years doing what they're doing.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
don't judge yourself.
Yeah, I have a lot of people who will like point at someone in the gym and be like, I want to look like that right now. And I'm like, they've been training for like 5 years.
I've been here for much longer than you.
And you want to do a 3-month challenge?
Us.
I think we said it before. You can't solve a lifelong problem in 3 months.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like there's no chance.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
that's like the ugly truth about it. You have to be consistent. You have to be like obviously you have to have your breaks in between. Like, you know, like your breathers, but it's the consistency that makes you like that gets you your least body, people say. But you have to keep that body up for a certain amount of time before it's yours. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
expect like this body like it's there, but people fluctuate a lot. That's because they're not
Yeah.
they're not keeping it. They're not keeping it consistent.
That's so
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
like-
I've been doing what I've been doing for so long that if I had to have like a couple months break, I would not change that much.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just because like the
you
muscle
own that body,
is there,
like, yeah.
Yeah.
this is just how I stay. I can eat a lot of food and stay the same.
Yeah.
Like it's just that consistency.
You've worked on your metabolism and like
Yeah, exactly.
for sure.
Yeah.
So so that's a good point.
Yeah.
I feel like we've covered a lot. Like I feel like we've given some good tips here.
Yeah.
I hope so.
It's been a bit all over the place, so if you're like driving and listening to this,
Yeah.
we're so sorry.
We're just as confused as you are.
I just realized I have to edit this.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
You guys are my last 2 brain cells.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god.
Oh my god, remember when that was a thing?
We did that a lot.
Yeah.
We did that a lot
We
at the
did that
gym.
too.
I don't know why.
We did a lot of things that no one should probably do at the gym.
Yeah.
When did it stop?
Yeah. When we
Maybe
start
it
doing
hasn't
group
stopped.
sessions.
Yeah. Group sessions are actually really good too.
Yeah. Those are fun.
I feel like it gives you more motivation.
For sure. I'm very competitive, so that's like,
Motivation's a good one too.
yeah.
You're gonna need the motivation.
Yeah.
If I found
I
a
feel like
lot
that's
of
a
people-
whole nother topic.
Yeah,
right?
that's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Because you can't really
In the
help
next one.
yourself if you don't want to. You know, like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah.
You need that motivation to actually get to the gym.
because a PT can't, you know, they're there to give you the tools, but if you're lacking motivation, that's a journey you need to start on yourself. That's why me and Megan started with mental health before our actual health first.
Yeah.
And that was an entire year where we focused just on me being confident enough to actually go to the weights.
Yeah.
Like I go to the weights section by myself. I just can't warm up in the weights section by myself.
That's your next step.
That's the
That's
next
okay.
step. But that's
Yeah.
Another
fine.
step.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Once again, everyone's on their own journey.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. All of the links will be below for Vanessa's socials and all of our socials as per usual. And if you guys want us to bring any more guests on, like, send us a message.
Yeah. Or if you even have any topics you want to hear us talk about, just comment below or message us on Instagram,
Yeah.
whatever. We'll be happy to do it.
Yeah, we'll be happy to do it. And make sure you watch last week's video as well because we had Jasmine Temple and Fitness on there.
Oh, she's cool.
Yeah, she's really cool. She's what, 17, 16?
Yeah. Find out in the episode.
Yeah, find out in the episode because I'm not sure. Anyways,
Anyways,
gotta go.
Smell yo. Don't play me like a... Have you not heard that song?
What?
Let me smell your... While you on the phone, 5 in the morning, something's going on. Can I smell your... I'll find
Is that
it
an
later.
actual song?
It's an actual song.
Can I smell you?
Oh my god.